One of the biggest, most difficult challenges to get through is to have known a version of yourself, have come to appreciate a version of yourself, and the world recognize a version of yourself, but disillusion sets in, especially when it's traumatic, especially when you haven't chosen it, and that version of yourself is just ripped away from you, dissolves, and a new, unfamiliar version of yourself emerges.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back.
When there's a shock to your ego, there's a traumatic psychological shakeup that you now have to recover from. You have to rebuild your ego or rebuild the stories you tell yourself about yourself. So the very first thing that I would invite you to consider is that the old version of you is dead. You must find a way every single day to take yourself out of the storm and go into the eye of the storm. Don't step out of the storm. I say move to the eye of the storm, where you're fully engaged with the storm because it's going around you, but you're at peace because you're in the eye of it. At the center. You're at the center of yourself. Come home to your center.
Wake up every morning wishing I didn't know the answer to that question.
Fine arrow. Final answer? Final answer.
You see how I begin talking, I become very excited, I'm very passionate when I move in this particular direction because it's touching my wound. The closer the conversation comes to my wound, the more powerful I become. This is what you need to find how to do. You need to discover how to take those injuries that you have and make them so nourishing that growing out of it is a mighty oak tree of your service to the world. Own the injury, recognize it for what it is, and ask yourself, how will I now bring a gift to the world through my injury?
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. This is a shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice. Get busy living. Get busy dying.
For you to become a success out of the depths of dysfunction that you're coming from will not only be a gift for yourself, but a gift for 7 generations forward. You rid yourself of the sins of your parents, your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and so forth will receive the gift of your transcendence beyond their sins. You grow stronger not for yourself in this mere moment you spend on earth. You grow stronger for your legacy and for those who might not never know your name, because they need you and we need you as you spread the seeds of your light while you walk this planet. Keep growing stronger. Done.